Hello there, viewers. My name is Alex, but you can just call me the Monkey Man. Hot news this week is that Starbound finally reached beta testing. So today, what I've got in store for you is a review and playthrough of Starbound. Hope you guys all enjoy. Let's get started. Alright, to get this started, we're just going to teleport back down to the planet we've been stranded on. Developers Chucklefish did an amazing job with this beta. Though the release is still buggy and missing several of its features, it offers tons of gameplay. Hopefully it will satisfy those people that were very eager for this game to come out. Alright, I'm just going for a walk around this world, and I'm just going to give you a short preview of what it's like to fight in this game. The creatures that you verse are aliens, and they are always differing, varying in size and shape, and adds to the vibrance and creative aspect of the world that you're playing in. Now, as you saw, I killed them in two different ways. The first alien I killed with a bow. When you kill with a bow, you can actually harvest the meat of an alien, so that way you can actually satisfy your hunger levels. Whereas if you kill them with a sword or hammer or javelin, you'd only get pixels, which is the form of currency in this game. You need to make certain items or buy things off people, which you'll find out later on. The story itself is of a lost and stranded alien survivor who escaped from his planet being destroyed by an unknown enemy. And your escape pod basically left you stranded in a deserted planet, homeworld, alien world. Your job is to harvest fuel, like I was just doing there, taking coal from the mines, which can be used for fuel later on, as well as in item crafting. Now, this is a RPG placed in a very vast open world. The whole idea of this is you do have a storyline and you do have goals, but you are not limited to what you can do. There's so much that you can actually interact with and build in this game. You'll find yourself playing this for hours on end. Now, I am going to just fast forward quickly through an example of what I built in a short amount of time. So if you guys just want to see what kind of things you can get lost in doing, here's an example. As you can see, you can get very lost in just building stuff in this game, and it's the best way to spend your time in this game if you want to enjoy it to its maximum potential. I'm not ashamed to say that I spent way too much time just doing this part of the game, but that's where you find your enjoyment, I guess. From the moment I launched this game, I fell in love with it. I could play this game for hours and hours on end and not feel any guilt. If anything, the best part of this game has to be the smooth transition from one awesome soundtrack to the next. It just really changes the mood of the game, and the enjoyment just comes from the beautiful ambience it creates. As you can see, I just died, and when you die you get revived back at the ship. So you lose all your progress, and whatever exploring you've done becomes obsolete. The only hard thing about this game is there's no HP regeneration when you're out exploring. Your weapons get damaged and your tools get used up, and the only way to repair these things is to make a new weapon or tool, and to regain some HP you need bandages, or you need to sleep in your bed for a while. The regen from your bed is quite slow, but when you have to heal, you have to heal, right? So what I did just then is put some of my coal into the fuel capacity of the ship, Basically, when you get enough fuel, you can travel from one world to another and just basically make different homes in different worlds and meet different characters that become very important in upgrading your spaceport and just basically unraveling the story that is Starbound. So yeah. The world does transition from different settings and times of day. As you can see, I just went from a daylight setting, and after I died came back to a sunrise, I think, yeah. Here's a bit more of the combat gameplay. And as you can hear, the music just suits it so well, and the transitions are just smooth. If anything, I have to give a lot of credit to the people in charge of soundtrack for this game. They did an awesome job. As you can see, after a lot of fighting, the only way to regain health is to jump into this bed. And it gives you a very small amount of regen. It takes a lot of time, as you can see. And that's one of the problems in this game. If you haven't got a bed or haven't got bandages and you're out far away in this big vast world that seems to literally go forever, like there is no end to it, you have like no option but to run for your life and pray. All in all, I would have to give this game a rating of 8 out of 10. And it's only in its beta, so that's saying something. It is fun, and I have wasted hours of my life playing it. So thank you again for watching my spectacular review / playthrough of Starbound. If you like this video and you want to see more, just like, subscribe, and you know,